Hey Capricorns, welcome to your October 2019 chakra healing session. I'll be pulling 7 cards representing the 7 main chakras in your bodies, and this would help us to find out what may be causing any imbalances or weaknesses in your chakras. At this moment, I'm going to call on the Divine Creator of all things, Archangels, Spirit Guides, and the Mighty Ancestors to use me as a channel to pass on the information that needs to be seen and worked on for the Capricorns for October 2019. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Thank you, the Divine Creator of all things, Archangels. Alright. This is for the Capricorns 2019. Thank you so much. At this moment, I'm done shuffling. I'm going to cut the cards. Capricorns, and we're gonna get to see what's going on within, so we can find out what's causing any imbalances here. Alright, so it's the first, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Okay, Capricorns. For your first chakra, you have the 9 of Staffs. For your second chakra, you have the Ace of Staffs. For your third chakra, you have the 4 of Staffs. For your fourth chakra, you have the 5 of Cups. For your fifth chakra, you have the High Priestess, which is a major arcana. For your sixth chakra, you have the Magician, major arcana. And for the seventh chakra, you have the Lovers, it's also another major arcana. So it seems that in your first chakra and in your foundation, where you were building your financial security for survival in the home and you taking care of yourself, you're going through a state of you feeling a little guarded, or like trying to protect yourself, your investment, you know, thinking about what you had to do to, you know, to get to where you are, and the type of things that you had to do to protect your time and investment in whatever you've been doing so far. So it is like, to me, a bit of fear there, but it is more like protection and being wise, protecting your investment. So I don't see it as I don't want to lean it towards the fear so much, because being cautious is not always stem from fear, though it could be. Being cautious and, you know, remembering the things that you had to do to get to where you are, and to put all those, you know, experiences into play to protect your investments and your financial situation. It's a wise thing. So I think that is a good placement for now. I don't see anything pretty wrong with you protecting and being, you know, guarded when it comes to your investment, because you survive with this stuff. Anything goes wrong with your finances, it can cause a lot of imbalance within your system, you know, and chaos can start from there. A lot can go in a different direction. So I don't see anything wrong with that card in that placement. In your second chakra, where you have the Ace of Staves, it's a perfect card for that energy, because I feel like the second chakra, where your desires, your passion, to go after what you want, pleasure seeking things are going on here. Things about sex and your sexual life and childbirth and stuff. You have the Ace of Staves. For some of you, this means that you may be getting pregnant, or you're thinking of getting pregnant, or you are gonna be pregnant. And for the rest of you, it could be that you're feeling inspired, feeling good. You're at the beginning of starting a very pleasurable thing going on within yourself and in your life. You feel inspired when it comes to your sexuality and like things that bring you pleasure. So let's say, what I mean by that is, maybe for a while you've not been feeling like hanging out and doing stuff that brings you joy. Like for some of you women, it's shopping, or doing things that make you feel good inside, like going to the movies. But now you're starting to feel these feelings, or even feeling a sexual attraction towards somebody, if it's stuff like that. So you're developing this energy of enthusiasm towards these things. So I think it's a very good card. You got some fire in there, And then in your third chakra, you have the Four of Staves here. So, not forgetting, the first and the second chakra, it's in sync. It's in good alignment. I don't see anything wrong with it. So you don't need to work on that. So looking at the third chakra, you have the Four of Staves, which is a card of success, marriage, indicating marriage here. A union between you and someone. It's in your third place of personal power, courage, and gut intuition, self-esteem, willpower. So you're gonna get married. You feel empowered about this. Or some of you are experiencing success. Your actions and whatever you feel like you're working on and going after is going to bring you success. And you feel this and you know this in your gut instincts. In this situation, is concerning you and someone, I think. It's more of a relationship thing here. It's a love story here, because I'll jump to the 7. You have the Lovers here, and I don't think this is about an indecision. I think it's about you and a soulmate that is showing here in your will here. Or unless you are being indecisive about it, but it looks like it's a happy card. So it is a marriage between you and somebody, and that's you have the courage to step up to go and marry someone. So that's a good placement. I don't see anything wrong with that. But in your fourth, you have the 5 of Cups, which is a sense of worry and loss, I don't know where that energy is coming from looking at the cards from your first, second, and third. But in your heart space, you feel a sense of loss, and you're focusing on what you've lost, and you feel this pain. It's connected to some finances. I think I see the connection. It's connected to some finances. You may have lost on some things, and you focused on what you lost. It may not have even happened now. It happened probably a while ago, and that's why you're also guarding and protecting your financial assets here. But your heart is focused on the loss that you experienced, and you're not letting go. It's a negative energy in your heart space. This is not going to be helpful for you and open up and allow you to even enjoy this love affair, this marriage that is in the horizon that you're getting ready to act on. It's a bad placement. You need to work on the 4th chakra. The 4th chakra needs some work on. because this focusing on the sense of loss could make you go out of control. There's a tendency of you getting into alcoholism or, addictive behaviors here. So we really need to be working on the heart space. So I suggest that you take some walks in nature, do your green vegetables, eat some green salads, do some cleansing. Keep a jade or even a green aventine or what's the other one? Emerald on you whilst you meditate or under your pillow for a while. Like I said, go for walks, take deep breaths, meditate, focus on your heart space, focus and visualize on you being in a happy space, focusing on the things that you're grateful for, reminding yourself of all the great things that you're grateful for, and not focusing on what you don't have. Whatever is left, it is good enough to help you here. I also think that in order for you to, bring this heart imbalance into great alignment, you need to practice listening to others, and the struggles that they've been through without, thinking about yourself, so you can see what people have been through and be in their shoes for a moment instead of your shoes, so that you can gain even a better perspective that you're not alone and that you can survive this. And you need to get yourself out of thinking of the negative things, so you don't become addictive in your behavior. So you start to appreciate the good that you have. It's best to sometimes listen to people that have experienced what you've experienced, some losses, and also see their point of view and how they came out of it. So it's a bit of like exercise of learning to appreciate what you have and not focusing on what you don't have, because your emotions are heavily tied into your manifestation. And in this reading, where you are actually in the mode of manifesting in your sixth sense, which I'm jumping ahead again because I have to bring it into the story here because it makes sense. You're manifesting, okay? You're in that mode in your sixth sense. You're visualizing what you want. If your emotions are focusing on loss, like it is here, and on things that don't matter, what is gone, you're not gonna bring positive manifestations here, because your emotions are highly tied to what you're bringing into existence. What you're manifesting is heavily invested in how you feel. So you really need to work on the heart space so it doesn't interfere with you being in the manifestation mode. Preparing and doing what you need to do is very, very helpful here. Visualize the outcome, the positive outcome here, and the color green and all the other colors too of the chakra. Wear some green clothing if you have to. Start hugging people that you are mad at or that you love, so it will start opening up your heart space. Smile more, do things that bring you joy. Watch positive things on TV and stuff, so you can start feeling good and appreciative of what you have. Moving on to the fifth chakra, you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is a major arcana of, and it's a female energy. And in this position where it's in your expression, it seems that you're hiding a lot of information from your, from people that you communicate with. You're not telling people the whole story of what's truly going on with you. Or people are, females especially around you, are hiding some information from you that is vital to you. But at this moment, it is hidden. You don't know it. So some truth is being hidden from you. You're not expressing certain truths about your situation at this moment. There's some spiritual things happening here also. That is being hidden from you. When you're talking to people, some of you don't even know what you're talking about. You don't understand it fully to even express what is going on. Because there might be some spiritual things happening around you that you don't understand. I don't think it's a bad placement because, the High Priestess is about psychic things also that are happening. Spiritual things are happening to you, your personality, your expression. In your expression, you don't have understanding of it fully. Okay, and there are information and things that are being hidden from you. So I don't see this as a bad placement. I just see it as you being aware that something spiritual is happening around you. So that you can understand and not see it as a negative thing. See, when you are aware that things that are going on around you, or females are acting funny and hiding things from you, it's not always a good feeling. But maybe it's not time for you to know yet. Or you have to go deep spiritually to be able to see what is truly going on. So I'll leave that as not an imbalance, but for you to explore more into the spiritual aspect of what's going on before you talk about what you want to talk about with people, and listen deeply to what people are saying. There's hidden information there. You need your discernment. You need your sixth sense to break it down of what is going on, Capricorns. So I'll leave that open. Moving on to the sixth chakra, that you have the Magician there. You're manifesting. You know you have the ability to create whatever you want into your existence. You have all the tools and all that it takes, and you're putting it into your sixth sense, into your visualization. You're visualizing this, okay, into your spiritual eye. You're about to bring this, whatever you want, into your life through using your spiritual abilities. That's a great card. It is the number one card to have in your sixth sense, because that's using your personal power to attain your goals and to bring into your physical world, into your reality, what you truly want. It's so powerful. I don't even know what to say. It's such a great placement, a great card to have in your sixth sense. It means you know that you are powerful enough to do these things, to manifest whatever you want in your life. And you're using your abilities to do this. You're visualizing, you're meditating, you're putting what you want out there, and that's what's going on. This is a beautiful placement. I don't see anything wrong with it. Moving on to the seventh chakra, you have the Lovers there. Like I said, I don't think it's an indecision here, or a balancing of energies here. I actually think that in this placement where you feel connected to all things, you know, divine, physical, unseen, other dimensions, channeling information, you know, you feel, you know, your ancestors connecting to you, your spirit guides, all this connection, spiritual connection to all things. I think that it's a message that the person that you're getting married to is either your twin soul or your soulmate. And that's what the spirit is trying to tell you. Or you feel this way about this person that you want to get married to. Either way, it's the spirit revealing its truth to you here. So I think that you should go ahead with the marriage. That's what the spirits are trying to tell you here. That's what I really think is going on. So I don't see anything wrong with that placement in your crown. Your own spirit is telling you that this person sort of completes you too, brings balance into your life. And it is blessed by your angels. Your angels are helping you, or they helped you to get this person. They brought you two together. It wasn't just by your doing. This is beautiful. Okay. I'm going to call on the archangels to please give us some advice for the Capricorns that are watching me and dealing with this imbalance, a few pecks here and there in their fourth heart space so far. Thank you so much. The first card you gave me was the All Is Well. Thank you so much for coming to advise the Capricorns that are watching you at this moment. That are watching me rather. Sorry, my angels. 3 more cards. 3 more cards. The Capricorns to help them heal whatever is making them focus on losses that may cause any imbalance to them. Okay. Alright, so we got all 3 cards at once. So now we have 4 cards for you Capricorns. Alright, so we're gonna read them quickly, as you know. Time. So let's see. I'm gonna actually put my clock here. Alright. So the first card is All Is Well by Archangel Jeremiah. So I'm going to read it quickly. Everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings you will soon understand. Sometimes what appears to be a problem is actually an answered prayer in disguise. When we ask for help, heaven may dismantle the old to make room for the new. During this time of change, practice relaxation methods such as yoga, deep breathing, exercise, and meditation. Ask me to make your transition smooth and harmonious for everyone involved, and know that this change is for the better. Alright, so that's what the Archangel Jeremiah is telling you, that, you know, you're going through a transition and that all is well. You know, be positive. You need to be positive. There's more encouragement, you know, to you to stay on the positive light, especially now that you're manifesting. You know, you can't be thinking of what you don't have. You need to really be positive in your thinking and knowing that all is well. They've given you that peace to help you. So let's move on to the next card here, which is Passion by Archangel Heniu. So it says, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Playing it safe can lead to stillness and depression. You've asked for more happiness and definite direction. I've lit the flame of passion in your heart to lead and guide you. It's safe for you to take risks and follow your heart's desire. Ask me to be your partner along your path of passion, to guide and nurture you when you feel a strong knowingness alongside a burning passion. Pay attention, as this is the way of giving you information about your next step. And I really think that's connected to your second chakra, where you have the Ace of Staff, where, you know, I was talking about you feeling enthusiastic about what you feel good about. That's what, you know, the passion is being ignited again, you know, within you, your desires to go after what you desire in life. So that's what the angels are telling you also, you know, to pay attention. Let's move on to the next card, to the sensitivity. The sensitivity is still by Archangel Haniel. So this Archangel Haniel has come out twice for you guys today, my Capricorns, which means that you need to say thank you to this angel for, you know, coming out and speaking to you so boldly. It's really, she might really be the angel that's watching over you at this moment, just so you know. All right, let's read it. It says you're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. Sensitivity is a beautiful and powerful gift, and there's no such thing as being too sensitive. Your sensitivity helps you know the truth about situations and people, and it's important for you to trust and follow these hunches, intuitions, and expressions. Spend some time alone in nature to further develop your sensitivity. Avoid harsh situations and chemicals at home or at work. Ask me to help you choose life-affirming foods, beverages, companions, and activities. Know that it's safe for you to feel deep emotions, as they are a part of your sensitivity. Visualize the two of us sealed in a beautiful bluish white light. This light dissolves any lower energies, transmuting them into love. The light also helps you distinguish between your own feelings and those of others. So that's what the Archangel Haniel is telling you to do, to pay attention to your sensitivity, how you're feeling, and you going out in nature and breathing for that heart space to open up, you know, for you to feel good and heal whatever may be hurting you. And also you understanding what you're feeling here, being able to discern that. Let's move on to the last card. So last card is Outdoors by Archangel Jophiel. Says go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Connecting with nature helps synchronize your rhythm to the universal heartbeat. In this way, your natural timing improves so that you are in the right place at the right time. Being in nature renews your spirit and revives your energy level. Get outside every day, even if it takes some effort on your part. Once you are in nature, take time to smell the roses and observe the glorious beauty. Know that you are part of nature and that you are also beautiful. Yeah, so the archangels want you to get outside, taking those deep breaths to help improve your timing, you know, being in the right place at the right time. So, Capricorns, your heart space, now you know what you need to do. Get out in nature to help renew this energy and help to open it up. That's what the angels are saying. So now we're gonna call in the ancestors to give us any personal advice that they may have for you guys. So Call on you, mighty ancestors, to use me as a medium and a channel to pass on any personal information that you may have for the Capricorns that are watching me at this moment. Thank you so much. Damas. Alright. I hear you overloaded with stress and it's not good for you. I hear you're jealous of your elder sister. And it's for no reason. You have a problem seeing other people in their light. I hear you feel that you're the only one that can achieve things or something. You think you're the only one or something like that. I hear you're bitter from your first lost marriage. Then you're jealous of your sister because her marriage worked out. And I've had 3 kids. She said she's your grandma, Alice. Your grandma Alice. You said you probably need to get an award from your job before you feel good about yourself, your achievements. You want the world to recognize you for your efforts before you feel good about your achievements. Okay. So you aim high, but in an unhealthy competitive way. Okay. You got money. Money's coming to you. But you still don't feel good. Adelaide's blessing comes from inner joy. Everything you do is about competition. In your circumference, that's what I heard. That doesn't make sense. But then I also heard in your surroundings, you surround yourself with things that put you in a competitive energy. Rollerblades, boxing. Video games. You don't know this about yourself, but everything about you is, even the sports is all competitive. Your winner mentality has made you controlling. Go slow on everything and relax. Allow your thoughts to rest. and your soul to be at peace. Start appreciating your beautiful blessings and the marriage that is coming to you. She says she's happy for you. She says she's leaving you now. Okay, so we're lucky to have an ancestor come through. Thank you, my Capricorns. Thank you, mighty ancestor, for coming through. Oh, she says stop wearing black. That's what I heard. That's the last thing I heard. Okay. Alright. Thank you, my ancestor. Thank you, Capricorns, for your likes, your shares, and subscriptions. Feel free to comment below. And I'll see you in your November reading. Work on your fourth heart space. And that's pretty much it for this month of October. And manifest positive things and watch your emotions. Alright? I'll see you in November.